Good morning, day 11 of our ride. Today we are in Shoker and we are riding from Shoker to Manali. It's about 300 kilometers. The oxygen level here in Shoker is really low. We are at 14,000, around 14,000 plus feet above sea level. And today we have to cross 3 passes and then reach Manali. Check out our room where we stayed last night. Very basic, nothing much. And a view from our room or from our stay, what you can get. It's valley all across and you have hardly many stays here. Because the oxygen level is so low, even if you move a little bit here and there, you get tired and you start panting. And here also weather conditions have been really low. I think it was yesterday around 2-3 degrees or 0 degree. Yeah. So we'll start the ride and I'll see you guys when we start riding. Let me show you a dining hall here in Shoker where we are staying. This is the place. And head towards Manali. Today my recording will be very limited, though we have to cross 3 passes today, and one of which is Baralacha, to reach Manali. The reason is yesterday where we stayed, there's no proper electricity, and because of which none of our gadgets have been charged. Yeah, that's one thing.
Battery level low.
See, battery level also it says low. That's my walkie-talkie. We'll have to figure out what to do. So I'm gonna only cover main stuff on my way to Manali. So there is going to be a little bit of off-road today as well from Pang. So let's start our ride. Whew. The oxygen level is so low here. Even if you talk, you feel exhausted and you start panting. We are at 14,000 plus altitude, and you can see the snow-capped mountain there also. And it's sunny today. Even just by riding, you feel tired. And here we start our ride towards Manali. Manali is about 300 kilometers from here, and around 30% is off-road. I wonder how people stay in these tents. It's so cold. We stayed in a normal whatever best we could get. That itself was cold, and it wasn't a tent, it was a proper super built room. And we need to get down to mainland as soon as possible. The oxygen level is really killing all of us. I mean, everybody is tired now. So at least we need to get down to 10,000 feet where it's become comfortable for everyone. Another trick here to kind of do is you breathe with your nose and not with your mouth. Take a deep breath with your nose and then continue to do so. If you breathe with your mouth, you will feel tired very soon. Instead, just breathe with your mouth. Anvesh is feeling a little I won't say unwell, but uneasy because of low oxygen level. He's got a light headache, so we've made sure he's addressed immediately to his uneasiness. Now he's feeling better, and here you will see a lot of power drop as you climb altitude, irrespective of whether you have a carburetor or a FI engine. There is power drop for sure. In some cases the power drop is high, and in some cases the power drop is low, but there is power drop. And the road from Shoker till Pang is good like this. I think from Pang there starts a little bit of bad road and off-road kind of thing. Out of the 300 kilometers, around 70 to 90 kilometers is off-road. The rest is tarmac. And in this part of the country you will not get to encounter traffic because very less people travel here, very less. Only you will find bikers, and once in an odd case you will find some taxi or car or something where you have travelers. Otherwise it's primarily local audience who stay here, local crowd, and then bikers come here to Hanley for Umringla, and then this is the route for them to Manali. And look at the road. The road is in the middle of the valley. Both the side you have complete valley. It's super cold. The weather could be in again single digit, somewhere around 2 to 4 degrees. Yeah, it's cold. And in the last 3 days we've been staying in some extreme weather conditions where the temperature are in minus degrees, starting from Pangong Lake, which was about minus 6 degrees, and then came to Hanley. Hanley was again some minus 2 or minus 3 degree. To Shoker yesterday, again minus degree in the night. And also the food habits as you come here, it's bland. As in, when I say as you come here is when you enter the valley. Once you enter the valley, that is from Pangong onwards, you will start getting very bland food and not much of a spice or anything. And Maggie, basic, some places they like very basic food like Maggie, egg omelette, something like that. No fancy food like how we've been having till day. Our stays were swanky, our food was good, but as we came down the valley, it all got very basic. You have seen our room as well this morning. Very, very basic, even yesterday at Hanley. So that continues that way. As and when you come down, that's how the things will turn out, and the food also. And people out here are so kind and good. Really must appreciate. They know the meaning of humanity. They are only worried about feeding you, making sure you're fine, your health is fine, everything. And monetary bit is the last thing. But in Leh, people are completely commercial, especially the hotel that we stayed. It's complete commercial hotel, very, very rude. We had kept our clothes to dry in the balcony where it's open balcony. He comes and the owner comes and says you can't keep your stuff to dry, you need to pay fine, otherwise you need to use our laundry system, and the laundry system is so expensive. They were charging about 120 bucks per pair. Plus it wasn't in-house. So that way he was not really good. And we've told this is the last that we've coming here. I mean, we have so many rides to Leh coming in the next few days and also in the next few years. So this is definitely not a hotel that we'll recommend anyone, or no, ourselves will not go to that place anymore. Despite of the sunlight, I'm feeling cold, super cold. And this is, I think, I'm not too sure if this is the first pass. They're so smart. They know when to run and when to slow down. Man. So this road is basically from Shoker. You take a turn near a place called Debring towards Pang. Very beautiful road, very well laid out road with proper marking. But then it is super chilly and heavy crosswind. It's super chilly. My hands are frozen, literally frozen. So Manali is about 320 kilometers and it's 9:51 now. So we need to pace up in order to reach Manali timely. And there's a little bit of power drop also. Pang is 20 kilometers, so it will be 320 kilometers to Manali. But the roads are beautiful. If this kind of road continues, it's going to be nice, sweet 6 hours ride. If not, it's going to be longer. You can see the road till the end. Check that out. So after Pang, you start getting this off-road bit, which is quite a off-road and mix of good road also, which is good. Feeling super tired and gasping for oxygen because we are at 15,000 plus feet. Pang is world's highest transit camp. That's what it was mentioned. Don't know what does that mean when it says transit camp, but then there is this off-road now. So this will reach to Sarchu, which is about 70 kilometers from here. So in fact we climbed a little altitude from where we were. If you're just riding and not talking too much, you're comfortable. But the minute you stop and start talking or do something, some activity, the oxygen thing kicks in. The oxygen level thing. Okay, there's this lorry which just got stuck. They're unloading everything from the lorry to take it out. And this is quite an off-road. So currently what has happened is we're all split. So 4 of us are together. Me, Madhu, Anvesh and Sham. DV was with us, but he just went ahead. I could see him through the bridge when we were coming down, and then we got stuck behind and he went ahead. And Kirtan got separated because he had stopped to fill water or something like that. And the backup van and Hemant, again, we don't know where they are. So everything is split, but 4 of us are together. Hopefully NKK is with the backup van, guys. Hopefully. So all these were good roads earlier, but since they're making new road, whatever was good, that's also they've made it bad now. But then they're making all new roads now, and this is the part of that. So a lot of work is happening in terms of infrastructure here. We're just, all of them are waiting to get back to mainland at a lower altitude, something like at least 10,000.